Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to show you how to set up this pop-up tent from Decathlon. It's called the 2-second 3XL Fresh and Black from the company called Quechua. It's like a French company. One of the most neglected things in setting up a tent is actually getting the ground prepared for pitching, as you have to walk around and pick all sharp objects that could potentially puncture the floor of your tent. So on the pack, it says 2 seconds, right about the same time it takes me to unzip the bag. I don't know who did that math, but it's just wishful thinking. Alright, take the actual tent out of the bag and set your pegs aside. And now to the most important part. This thing can be real violent when unpacking it. See that? Almost killed you, dude. So now you just undo the clips and things supposed to slowly take form.
It sound right, boys.
Okay, so let me go grab a drink a little bit because I'm feeling kind of thirsty. Wait, didn't I set up a tent here like a moment ago? Hey, anybody? Wait, oh my. So pin the tent down with your pegs, do one on this side and the other one on the other side. So if you're not really satisfied with where you initially chose to pitch your tent, you can always, it's a freestanding tent as you can see, you can always move it. So that's one of the advantages of having a semi, or should I say, a freestanding tent. So just go around the tent with the pegs. And there's these little guidelines on both sides of the window of the tent. So pin it down with a peg and attach your windows to them. Do the same for the guidelines that open the vents on the back. And do the guidelines for the other window on the other side as well. And when you're done, your tent should look like this. When it's raining, I usually leave it covered up. Otherwise, I just roll the window up so as to be able to get a nice view while chilling on the inside. Alrighty, so we're going inside now. Roll the door up. And there's this little hook on the side to hold it in place. And I must say, unzipping in this tent is a bliss as well because it's always going bodily smooth. So on both sides of the tent, you have this mosquito net and then the main door. So same thing on the other side, and then you have some pockets, and then on top this little hook to hang your light. And that's pretty much it when it comes to the sleeping area. Oh, I almost forgot, but once you're inside, you don't have to open the inner door in order to be able to get a nice view from inside. And the vestibule side is large enough to fit 2 Shaquille O'Neals inside without any issues. Don't forget though, the inside is painted black so it gets real hot real quick, regardless of Fresh and Black or whatever ventilation system they got going on in this Quechua pop-up tent. Alrighty, so we're done. Now it's time to unpeg and I'm gonna show you how to pack up. So you want to step inside, and on the top corner there's this little color-coded clip. You want to pull on it and the tent should collapse like so. So you get your first huge circle, and since the clips are actually color-coded, so you already know what goes where. The red goes into red, and flip it around and do the same thing for the yellow clips. Actually, it's really a walk in the park from here on. So now you see the huge circle, pull on that bit and you should have 2 new circles formed, kind of like figure 8. So now you want to place one circle over the other circle. So after doing that, you get the smallest circle, put the whole thing between your legs and put the safety belt over it. And don't forget to put your pegs back inside the bag. Put a bag over it and voila, we're done.